嗨，Hello，晚安。你自己有在玩游戏吗？我要回来看一下，因为我在这边发现了一个被谋杀的牧羊人，理论上应该有个任务才对啊，可是我回头来看看好了。
You're mine! Yes, swine! Akadyona tarkadon! Oh, come on, then! As yours, I'm all yours!
被打死了。这个射箭的功能好差哦，射了好几箭都没中。我现在如果再过来的话，刚刚那个随机的任务应该就不见了。
You silly doggy.
那附近应该有人死在附近。这匹马的主人应该在边上，可是要找一下。有时候人躲到草丛里面，死在草丛里面很难找啊。没有看到，应该在附近呢。没有。
still hurt. Where have you gone? What?
God be with you.
Greetings to you too.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
I'll see you later. Clean flatbread. White, greasy, fresh flatbread.
我发现了那个死掉的牧羊人，我要应该找地方通报一下吧。这边应该有行政官还是执行官吧？
It's been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble. Broke his horse. Greetings.
And that pissed him off and he wants his revenge.
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't
Nice
worry.
Saturday.
When's the last time you
It's
saw
a
the
last.
bailiff get anything done on time? That tree will still be here long after we're gone. I'm sorry. This property belongs to someone else. So,
Praise the Lord.
我要找他们的长官啊！我要找你们的长官啊！
what will it be? What do you have for sale?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
我加错了啦，做错了啦。声音很长。 什么东西错过了18分钟？我没有听懂什么东西错过18分钟。
How come you weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling well.
No. Well, eh? You got drunk. Did you?
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
好吧，我还是找不到执行官呢。我在这边发现了一个被谋杀的牧羊人，可是我没办法找人报案。好吧，没办法报案，我就要离开了。
Folks, if you value your life, stop.
Greetings. And with you? I'm sorry.
Hey, good man. I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you all right?
Not entirely. I'm Sejezek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry. But this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Hold on. Maybe we can do this without anyone getting robbed. Can we talk this through?
Make it quick, though. My life is slipping away, and the sooner this unpleasantness ends, the better.
What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
So it seems. Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
How should I know? You shouldn't be robbing in the first place.
But I need money.
Well, why not get it honourably? You're a knight. Can't you go and fight somewhere or find someone to protect?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
No matter. I have time enough.
I made my living through honourable service. Most recently as a mercenary in King Sigismund's service.
Well, the king certainly didn't pay badly. What went wrong?
Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies in Betschwar. That's a village not far from here. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on supplies, so we were to reweigh and recount everything. And he was right. They were slipping sand into the flour sacks, and they were playing dumb about it. Zavish lost it, and the requisitioning turned into plundering.
Well, it's not pretty, but these people knew what they were up against. If they'd been honest...
Then they'd have nothing left. Wherever the requisitioning unit goes, even the mice starve. I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about plundering and killing innocents? In the end, I challenged him to a duel. We wagered our honor, our armor, and our horses.
And you lost it all?
And with it, my place in the army.
Why did you wager everything in the first place? Is it some kind of knightly tradition?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that you really will defend your point of view at all costs.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back, and you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Well, I offered, didn't I? So, where can I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognize your things? Is your coat of arms on them?
Of course, on my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshitok. They let me sleep in the hay there.
没想到路边跑出来一个临时的支线任务。
You silly doggy. You look like you appreciate good wares when you see them. Would you care to buy something?
Tell me, have you heard anything interesting on the road?
There's always something, lad, always something. Take this merchant in Upper Austria. The other day, he told me that there's an island off the coast of Naples, and that this island is just one big mountain. I couldn't rightly understand his accent, but he said it was called Strong Bullet or something.
Oh, there must be lots of islands like that, don't you think?
Yes, but the top of this mountain is the entrance to hell. It's been locked up for years, but now it was smoking and bursting into flames.
Hell must be a busy place right now. Everywhere I go, I find a hellhole.
You know, that makes sense. We can't all trudge down to Italy when we're done for. Everyone should have a gateway to hell in their backyard.
But what about the pearly gates? There's only one of them, right?
But you've got to fly there, right? Not so easy. Besides, from what I've seen on my travels, hell is a lot busier than the other place.
I never thought of that. Why not? What are you selling?
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Oh, what a nice day.
Is there something interesting around here?
You mean besides the army camp on the hill?
Something tells me you're not exactly happy about it.
What can I tell you? As soon as the army appeared in the county, the folk of Apatovitz were doomed.
What do you mean?
It used to be a peaceful village. Everyone minding their own business, helping each other. And have you seen what it looks like now?
I just saw remains of an abandoned village. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Exactly. A deserted and empty place, with a burnt-out ruin where there used to be a cottage. It'd make you cry.
The soldiers did that? Did they attack the village?
There was no attack. People just chose to leave on their own. I can't even imagine. You spend your whole life building something, and then you just leave it all behind. But it's probably better than waiting for someone to come and take everything from you.
Who's responsible for the burned-out cottage in Apatovitz?
Devil only knows. Maybe bandits or some other rabble. Maybe they were looking for something valuable. Or they wanted to take it by force.
And why do you stay here?
I live away from the village, so I was spared the ugliness.
So you were lucky, weren't you?
You think? That one camp pillaged the whole county. They cut down a big chunk of the forest to build fortifications. And to feed all those hungry mouths, they hunted down everything that moved. There's no game left. There used to be deer, wild boar, and hares. So many you couldn't count them all. And now, nothing.
I think I'll go back to Apatovitz. Should I watch out for anything in particular?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Who knows what kind of rabble has taken up residence in those ruins?
Who lived in the house that burned down?
That's probably the saddest thing of all. The young married couple. They didn't have much, but they worked hard to save up some coin. I really hope they've gone someplace safe. They should be taking care of their babes, not scared for their lives.
Who lived there before? Did you know the people who lived here well?
You bet I did. There was an old man. We called him Honeypot. He had a lot of beehives in his yard. Everyone used to buy honey from him. but few knew that he made the best mead far and wide. Damn. I miss that old geezer.
You're right. I shouldn't push my luck.
That's right. You're young, and it would be a shame.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
You can sleep on the hay, but it won't be for free.
Let's agree on a price.
Agreed. Like I said, there's plenty of room on the hay, but don't go wandering about my house.
Where can I spend the night?
You can sleep on the hay in the shed next to my lodge.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Great! Come back anytime, friend.
啊，这里居然有宝藏！等一下，那他刚刚说的烧毁的屋子在哪里啊？老旧营地，林中小屋，这个吗？不对，应该是一个什么烧毁的小屋啊？哦，军人的营地啊，在这边。他讲的军人的营地是这个啦。然后学者聚集。哦，看到了，烧毁的房屋是这个啦。好吧，已经都来到这边了，我当然去看一下宝藏是什么啦。
I'll show you.
Oh, not much for us, fucker. Come on, then. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! I'm all yours.
It's a... What? You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit! Alert to arms! Oh!
That weapon won't help you, bastard! Attack! Everyone get over here!
You silly doggy.
Only a blind man can't see it. Sigismund is 1,000 times better than Wenceslas ever was. I hear he settled in Gutenberg, and they can't praise him high enough in the city. He kicked out all the dishonest officials. And got rid of all the murderers and thieves. And they say they now mine silver so far, they started paving the streets with it.
Careful.
Never happened under Wenceslas, I tell you. He didn't look after the kingdom at all. We should all thank God he's finally sent us a good ruler. Just
What
as
an
good as
idiot.
his father, Charles.
Aye, that'll surely piss everyone off.
Greeting.
我要跟他交谈，他不跟我说话。
Good day to you. What do you want from me?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Tell me a few alchemy tricks.
All right then, but it'll take a while.
Did you hear about what the bailiff has planned?
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Can you tell me what's been happening in the world?
I'll tell you some interesting things.
Did you get lost in the dark?
哇，这边没有可以过夜的地方吗？啊，这边没有可以过夜的地方。这边有个营地，过去右手边。
Afraid to get... I'm all yours! Come on then! Yeah, fuck that!
不对吧？我最后存档在这里啊！啊，好吧。
Greetings.
Oh, you not parrot. Coming right up.
Hear ye, hear ye. Take a good look at this man. A rebel against the laws of God.
Good day to you.
Good to see you.
For whom nothing is sacred. Closer and see your face.
Hey.
Does he get it often? Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave
Don't be
everything
a
to the
coward.
church if I don't go and see him.
Aye, once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad
What
news.
a lovely
I'm sorry!
Al! Where can I spend the night?
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop.
What's going on around here?
Nothing much, fortunately. And thank God and St. John the Baptist for that. We've suffered enough in this war.
Or abandoned morality.
God be with
will meet the same fate.
I reckon you'll think
That's what
twice
I
next
call
time.
Just tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Oh. You silly doggy.
Henry! Henry! It's Peter!
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work. I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon, but hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came, but we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The Thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped, Peter. We need it, and I'll never be able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours. It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
See you later, my friend. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
devil swine. God be with you, neighbour.
Not your day, eh?
Aye, that's what I call justice.
Aye, that's
Pillory for the
justice
What did
for
you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
Did you hear what happened? A recruiter from Sigismund's army.
"哇，这一趟走的有够远的。我看一下这边有没有可以睡觉的地方。
Stop fooling around. Stop fooling around. Stop fooling.
这里没有可以睡觉的地方。没有营地啊。地方的营地，哇，在外面周遭没有营地可以睡觉。好啦，等一下啦。我没有地方可以睡觉。
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I found the Thunderstone.
Really? Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now. Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been of service.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what? I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash of brandy. That's how to fix a concoction that'll clean you out at both ends and cure all sorts of ills. She used it on me after I gave birth and said it saved my life. So it could come in handy for you too sometime.
Thanks. That sounds, let's not say dangerous exactly, but definitely fascinating. I'll just make a quick note so I don't forget. Not sure I'll ever muster the courage to try it, though.
Think nothing of it. And if you want, stop by and talk to my husband, Stamir. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful, if you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing secrets. Oh, and I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that. It's not much, but it's all I can give you.
Hold on to your money. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you at some point. I was glad I could help. So let's leave it at that.
Oh, Mother Mary. What a noble man you are. Thank you.
哦，这个可以这个药是可以重设那个天赋啦，重新设定天赋啦，所以应该用不到啦。我还是继续玩下去啊。然后他说我要去跟他先生，他先生是铁匠啊。对啊，他铁匠，他先生在哪里啊？他先生是铁匠，技能导师啦。你们两个怎么吃饭的啦？
Good day.
Greetings.
Greetings. Good day. Good to see you. What would you like?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Show me what you can do with a hammer.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
dick! What have you found, boy?
God be with you. God bless.
Praise God. You silly doggy.
Oh, he's coming back.
So, Tobias, do you enjoy fighting?
Do I know you?
I'm Henry. Young Bruthans told me you're learning to fight. How are you faring?
Well, it's not going so well.
You don't have to do it, you know. What do you get out of being beaten time and again?
I have to. I have to beat Stanley, so they'll leave me alone.
Sometimes it's best to explain things with your fists.
Only it's always me who gets the explanation.
Well, how about trying your luck against me?
Why not? Do you have any money? We can bet, and whoever wins gets everything.
That sounds good. I agree.
Get ready, then. Fuck you! I'm gonna... Take that, you shit! Go fight yourself! You're going down, I tell you. You can't stand up to this! Would you believe this is the first time I won?
You mean the very first time?
Aye, really. Until now, I was always the weakest. Stanley was right. I am getting better. Oh, he's coming back. I'm first. Oh, he's coming back.
So, Tobias?
Do I know you?
I'm Henry.
Well...
You don't have to do it, you know.
I have to. Only it's always...
Well, how about trying your luck against me?
Why not? Do you have any money?
That sounds good. I agree.
Get ready, then.
You pull yourself up
Go fight yourself! You don't get me! I lost again.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. Oh, and this is yours. Take it all. Now you can challenge Tuma. I like him. He's funny and kind. Not like Stanley.
Now me. Oi, now you're looking. Am I transparent or what? Here I am. I'm sorry.
You look like a merry bloke.
I'm a simple man.
That's it.
I swear. I do it because I enjoy it.
Shall we fight?
But of course. And before we get started, let's bet.
If you say so. Here you go.
Thanks very much. And now fight.
My sister
Give it all you got.
My sister beats both of you. Behind her back. Did I scare you? Granny can punch harder than you. My sister beats both of you.
Fucking hell! Who can place a hit on you flopping around like that?
You fight like little girls. My sister beats both of you. With one hand behind her back. Come on.
Bad luck.
What the floor with him? My granny can punch harder than you.
Fuck you!
You call yourself a fighter? Knock his teeth out. You call that a
Who can place a hit on you flopping around like that?
Come on, move, you snail! My granny can punch harder than you. Give it. My sister could beat both of you. With one hand behind her back.
Who can place a hit on you flopping
For
around?
glory!
Gosh, I feel like I've been split in half.
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. I should be thanking the big man on the sky that I can still walk. Here, take it all and don't spend it at once.
Thanks.
I'm the best around here. What do you say to that? You're doing all right so far, but you're not going to beat me. Well, do you feel up to it?
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumber, he'd be eating out of a trough with the pigs. Do you know he talks to animals? He talks to his mutts like they understand him. He'd be better off barking and pissing on the fence like them. But when we managed to get him drunk, now that's fun.
Tobias goes drinking with you?
No, but all you have to do is give him wine and tell him it's apple cider. A little of that and he's completely wasted. Then you should see the shit he gets up to. The last time that idiot almost drowned because he went to fish the moon out of the pond. We told him it was a silver platter.
Find something better to do and leave Tobias alone.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone's yanking his pizzle. Lord knows if there's anything left in that hollow of his.
Do you want to fight?
Sure, I could go for one. Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Get ready and we can get started.
My sister beats both of you with one hand behind her back.
That was something. Fuck you! Should I call you a priest? Or your ma?
You call yourself a fighter?
I'm just getting started!
Knock his teeth out!
Wanker! Crush!
You call that a fight? Knock his teeth out!
Come on!
I feel quite hungry!
What's the matter? Does it hurt?
You call yourself a fighter?
Sacre! I
reckon I cut off more than I could jig. You really know how to fight.
Thanks for the fight.
Here's your bet, and a little on top. I don't like giving it up, but I keep my word. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin. His jaw's gonna drop when he hears some out of town and kicked all our asses.
Greetings.
Good to see you, friend.
I beat all your men.
Well, I'm jiggered. But I'm impressed. You're good. Here you go. We know how to appreciate a good fighter here. Not long ago, I heard the hired hands in Miskovitz spend the long hours away by fighting. You can go see for yourself if it's true.
That sounds quite good.
And in Kuttenberg, they fight in a tavern called the Hole in the Wall. The name suits it perfectly. So don't expect to be treated kindly.
That sounds worse. But I'll see. Maybe I'll go there and take a look sometime.
Oh, by the way, Darling was looking for you. Go and see him. He'll be glad.
God bless.
Do you need something of me?
Well, I wanted to ask you for something.
Pray tell. What's it about?
You wouldn't want to have another bout, would you?
Right now?
Well, yeah.
Why? I already beat you. And Tuma and Stanley, too.
Exactly. So I figured that if I beat you now, you'll still win overall. But if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked his ass, maybe he'd leave me alone.
And do you think you'd stand a chance to beat me?
Well, that's just it. I'd need you to help me a little.
Look, wouldn't you rather learn how to fight properly? I'll be happy to train you.
I don't know if it's a good idea. Auntie says I'm a little slow.
Oh, you'll manage. Knocking someone's teeth out is actually pretty simple. And you've got the strength of 3 men. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Well, all right. Oof, I can't anymore.
Me neither. Let's take a break.
Do you think I stand a chance against Stanley now?
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me, but still knew nothing. I'm not saying you'll beat him to a pulp now, but at least you should be able to hit back.
Thanks, Emery. You're a true friend.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you like horses or dogs?
Of course I do.
Me too. I knew right away you like animals. I can tell. Come see me in Grun sometime. I'll take care of the horses and hands, and I'll tell you all about them.
You said you could teach me something. Like what?
Well, I don't know much, but I do understand animals. That's for sure.
You take care of dogs and horses here, right?
Aye, they're my favourite. They're kind, they don't hurt you or curse you when you mess something up. And when you're sad, they look at you with those big eyes of theirs. They don't even need to say anything. Yet you feel better right away.
You see? I'm sure you know a few tricks.
Can I have a few groschen for my trouble?
Of course. Tit for tat.
Thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, how do you know when your horse is hurt? Or when he doesn't like something?
That's easy. If you let him, he'll tell you everything himself. Just not with words. If you've got the time, I'll teach you.
You.
what a day. Hope it lasts.
I'm sorry. Christ almighty.
Good afternoon. Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and...
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz?
I've come about Sir Jerzek of Holochlawi.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gorzz, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I want you to give him his things back. His armor and horse.
Oh, you want them, do you? Well, I suppose I ought to get right to it. And toss in a few extra groschen on top, eh? I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jerzek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
He told me he challenged you to a duel, and lost.
Challenged? He just mouthed off at me. Patrz jaki ten skurwysyn ma jaja. Kurwa. I am responsible for a whole company of men and a dozen horses, too. And he is going to tell me how to do my job. To hell with him!
How about we stop arguing about it? I'll just buy the armor and horse from you. Name the price.
You still do not understand. I do not care how many groschen you and Jerzek put together. Everyone in this fucking camp needs to know that I am in charge for once. And I will not take any shit from anyone.
But I understand that you're mad at Jerzek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Holochlawi is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
Now, you know what? Since there's no reasoning with you, we'll do it another way. In the name of Sir Jerzek, I challenge you to a duel.
You? You'd better turn around and be glad I'm not going to kick your ass out of here.
Well now, is the brave knight afraid he might lose to me? What would your men say about that?
Careful, boy. You have been quite entertaining so far, but I will not be mocked.
All the more reason to give me a good beating then, isn't it? And in public, no less.
Well, if you want it so badly, let us do this properly. We will engage in 3 rounds. Pole arms first, then short swords and shields. And finally, like proper knights, with long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor, and whoever bests their opponent in at least 2 rounds wins. I will wager Jerzek's horse and knightly armor. You match the price in groschen. What do you say?
I accept.
Excellent! Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin, and we will start.
Huh? What was that? Stand here all day. I don't care. Jesus Christ be praised. God be with you, my friend.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. Very well, then. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
be done in no time. Can't get any better than this. I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
What would you say to this?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
A word about the price.
Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
God bless you.
Chris God!
Excuse me. Bit chilly.
Jay?
Same to you.
What a nut.
We deserve to have some fun.
God be with you, my friend.
I knew
So, thing with your arm. Did you make up?
Not a chance. I'd sooner see hell freeze over.
Ah, that's a shame. There's... I need from her.
You've got legs, haven't you? Go and see her then.
God bless.
God be with you.
Women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the great evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created
Where's quality good?
God bless you.
Heute ist es wunderschön.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Sucht ihr was?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Is this enough?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
That nobleman came. He said he's not going to let it drop.
Verdammt hochnäsig.
Come on now. nice day.
Today's a scorcher.
Greetings to you.
Christ almighty. Hey, doggy?
Herrgott, that's not good.
Oh, my back.
Good. That looks finished.